Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we have for sale a Honda Little Cub 50. So these are like the Super Cub 50s, except they have kind of more brighter colours, like this baby blue, yellow, red and that kind of thing, as well as the 14-inch wheels front and rear. And this is a 3-speed variation with a dual seat that we put on. It can be sold with the dual seat like this, or else with the single seat and the rack at the back. It's up to you which you prefer. So condition wise, front tyre is absolutely perfect, no problems at all. Front of the bike here, really good condition. Front rack, very nice as well, no problems at all. Front forks on this left hand side have a tiny mark at the bottom of them. The alloys, or the rims and the spokes, are in brilliant condition. The plastics on the right hand side here, also really nice. No signs of yellowing or anything like that. Some little tiny scrapes on the engine. Minor signs of surface rusting at the back here, but that's all very minor. It's got this really nice unique side panel for these Little Cubs that was specially made for the baby blue ones. They only come in the baby blue ones, this kind of a white sticker with the brown and stuff. Exhaust in really good condition. Rear swing arm is good also. Top of the suspension mount here, usually you see on the Irish bikes these are completely rusted and need replacing. This one is absolutely mint. Spokes on the rear wheel as well as the chrome wheel itself, also immaculate condition. Underneath the seat now, very nice, has the fuel gauge here. Rear of the bike now, 2005 bike. Indicators are good. Rear chain guard is good, some very minor signs of rusting as you can see. Slight scrape on the rear plastics here over the suspension. Again, the nice side panel, engine and leg guards. Front mud guard, really nice condition again on the left hand side, and again a very minor mark in the bottom here. I will have the bike running. We're going to go on a little test drive on her now, which we'll switch to now. Okay, we're now on the Little Cub, doing the drive along. I might put it in, but she went first kick. Also, just to point out, I'll come up to this left hand turn here as we come out of Retro Bikes Dublin. No one behind me, just so you can see this. No one come there. Okay. It has 3 keys with it, so that's great. And I test them all that they all work, so that's nice to have as the guards come by. But she's running really sweet. We'll see what kind of people kind of ask the top speed of these things, what we can get out of them. So that's what we'll kind of get to now. Indicators are all working. This is my left hand one going. Get her up to speed. I am 6'2", 187 centimeters. Well, a centimeter off. 6'2". Maybe we take it easy behind this guard here, but I have no problems getting on this. Actually, the dual seat helps significantly with being able to fit. I can sit a bit further back on her, and she feels a lot more comfortable than having just a single seat. But then you do lose the rear rack, like they usually come with on these Little Cubs. I did get up to about 55 kilometers an hour there very easily, so that's nice. She goes through the gears very nicely. This is a go. I better take it easy as well though behind the coppers. Don't have to be breaking the old red light. I'll skip past the lights here for you because they're going to be forever, 2 or 3 minutes. So see you past the lights. Okay, finally we got through the lights. We'll see what we can get up to here now. So we're just hitting 50 kilometers an hour, 55, 57, 60, 61, 63, 65, 68, 69, around 70. She's off the speedo. Incredible.
incredible stuff. As we loop around this now. In fairness now, out of a 50, that's pretty good going. That's one of the quicker 50s I've ever been on. Around near 70 kilometers an hour. That's not half bad, and also there was more in her. So I'd say around 75 kilometers an hour top speed on this one, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, through the gears again, we're coming up, keeping up, if not catching up with traffic, hitting 60 kilometers an hour. We are going uphill now as well, so that's to be noted. Really gorgeous bike, baby blue, lovely colour. These bikes, the little cubs, are getting more collectible than even the super cubs, because they are that bit more rare than the normal super cubs. Also very unusual to see a little cub at all. I'm not even sure people bought them here in Ireland when they were out, but even even now I don't think they were even spec'd. So really nice little bike. I like the chrome mirrors as well. They're actually very useful. They're not too buckety or vibrating when you get going, so they are actually useful things. Main stand and a side stand on her. So if you are really kind of looking for a little 50, I know we get a lot of people with their licenses that they can only get on a 50 with their car license, and they're looking for something that can do more than the 45 kilometers an hour that some of those 50s out there can do. And this one up to 70 kilometers an hour, so that's very impressive. This one with the dual seat as well, so more comfortable if you're bigger. I'd probably recommend if you were smaller, just have that flexibility of the rear rack, would be nice. But me being probably advisably too large for this bike, the dual seat helps quite significantly. So we'll just get past this light and we'll finalise on the last straight before coming into Retro Bike Dublin. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so we'll see. We have a bit of a downhill here as well, so it might get a bit of a top speed, but we're going to probably catch this Renault in front of us, the Megane here, too quickly. Yeah, look, we're already at 60 kilometers an hour. We're going too fast. But yeah, she's also really stable. There's no vibrations through the handlebars at all, which is nice considering it's a 50. Suspension feels really good. Brakes at the front feel great. Rear brake also very nice. No complaints at all. So this has been the condition and ride along of the Honda Little Cub 50 baby blue 2005 with a dual seat. Is he letting me through? He is. Thank you. So if you have liked the video, please do leave a like. It really helps out the channel and us here at Retro Bike Dublin. As well as that, comment down below what you think of this bike, and finally subscribe if you haven't already.